Oh my god, I think everything's working. This is the first time I've streamed on the new laptop. First time I've ever multi-streamed to Twitch and YouTube. I think everything started working first time. Let's get some tunes on. Yeah, so I see there's a few people here. So just in case you haven't seen me before, my name is Gage. I play lots of different games, lots of Minecraft, anything that's around factory building I like having to play around with. I'm not an expert at it, never ever gonna be an expert at it, but I just like fumbling around and building and making a bit of a mess and sometimes ending up with something that looks really, really cool. Sometimes we get spaghetti on these kind of games, but that's cool with me. So I just need to make sure we're getting sound okay. I'm not sure we're getting sound from the game, or maybe... Oh, no, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Right. So, if anybody who is here but has not been watching my YouTube series, it's only 2 episodes so far, started the game off, spent the first episode doing everything wrong. Absolutely everything that could possibly go wrong, I did it wrong. This thing completely fooled me. The toggle button, I couldn't work that out, but that's all sorted. And yeah, then in the second episode, after figuring some of those bits out, maybe went a bit overkill in some places, but it's all been really good learning. You can see like quite a lot of my conveyor belts are actually backed up. They're not doing any harm. They just, from a efficiency point of view, they really shouldn't be backed up. But it is what it is, especially on this early stage, and we're unlocking bits as we go. I've done some of the research stuff, so I've basically made a research bit here that pulls bits from either side of the mines and whacks it into the research interface, because it crafts these researches on the fly and then adds them in. But yeah, so I've unlocked basically everything here. So decor 1, the containers, the conveyor balancer, and I think that's how we can do splits and merges. But I've not tested it yet. I've made one, but I haven't actually tested it yet. So maybe today on whatever we get through the quests, maybe we can test some of those. So yeah, the lights, the ignium ore scanner. We already had that one. We already had that one from the videos. But yeah, basically lots of stuff here. Science pack 2, which lets us do some of the extra stuff. The inventory, the extra mining speed. And there's these to go. So what I did, the last one I just did was a logistics container. Number 2, which should let us have a logistics container, but a little bit more, a little bit bigger. Hang on a minute, am I having problems? I'm using Restream. Let me just check. Sorry, fellas and ladies and everybody else. Let me just quickly check something. Oh, I don't think you'll get this sound come through. I just need to quickly check this one. No, we're all good. Yeah, I think everything's nice and clear. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's fine. I think I'm just worrying over nothing. So yeah, so we did this research, and part of the research means that it's opened up a new quest. So our little droid friend, I think he's called C3BB. He's definitely not BB-8. He's up and running. What else did we do over here? Change the mining layout a little bit. This one here is dedicated to... Oh no, part of this is dedicated to going over to our research centre. And then I've got the ones here that are completely unused. So we've got the ore going out, and it's turning into plates, but it's not going anywhere yet. And the reason I did that was I wanted to make sure we've got some extra storage of all the plates. But the same thing with the rods as well over at the Technum, just so that when inevitably something comes up next that needs them, we can start to make them. Although I've already got myself a problem in that to get across to that part of the factory, I'm already got this issue here. But what I'm probably going to do, because like I said, this is my learning world. It's not like this is how to do it. So when I get these, I'll probably just build up a little bit and make a little up and over. It might be quite cool anyway. Lights, again, these are probably not the right way to do lights, but I just thought they look pretty cool. Oh, was this the last video? Yeah, I did quickly extend this just to make sure we've got even more power. I think we had 4 before, and now we've got 6. But again, look, it's so efficient, these things. I say efficient, but like it takes ages to burn, and the grid stats are all fine. Everything's completely fine online. We're not going over. So yeah, I've not really done anything else with it. I don't think I need to. But I did get on one of the last bits of research. Let's see if I can find it. There was a thing, my Bobby, And that thingy, Robbie said you could use some of the ignum. There's definitely something that said you could use some of the ignum to boost smelting, like combine it with some other stuff and do stuff. Anyway, that's basically where we are. Again, if you've not been here from the beginning, this is our first world open. And it put us in this rocky desert, which is quite cool. And over this way, there's some nice, like, lush greenery. If we look over here, I've not looked at it all properly, but there's a lot more to the world that's pretty good. This popped up. I must have walked a bit closer. There's another Technomore over there, so we may end up using that at some point. But what I'm thinking is, really, we're going to use this desert to be very much like a learning world. Maybe the whole world will be, but like a learning area. And then maybe we'll move into somewhere else at some point with the knowledge that we've got to try and make something a bit more efficient. Anyway, right, so to be guided on what we're going to do next, we need to speak to our little friend. So, lights. Well, maybe we've already done this one. Boop, boop.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
I've done it already. So, what do we need to, what's it going to tell me to do?
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
So yeah, I've already done it. Light poles are these. So that is a quest that I've already done. There's no new tasks. Okay, that wasn't what I expected. I thought it was going to give us some a task to do something cool, but it did not. It did not at all. So let's get another research on the go, because quite regularly research triggers more quests. So what should we pick up next? I mean, inventory size is always great, so let's get that on the go. That's going to take a long while, though. It needs 50 of each. What have we got? 25, 24. I mean, we've got tons of them. It's more, in fact, we can pull some of these out. And we can dump them in. It doesn't make it go any faster, though. It just stores them in the machine. So, but at least I guess it'll speed up something, maybe? I don't know. What I don't know is, if I put those in there, if I put down another research centre, which I think I might have. If I've not got them here, I might have them in my bits box. My little bits box over here. Because I made a few by accident. I wonder if I put them down. Research. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is my bits box. I've got 3, so if I put them down, even though I don't connect them to anything, if I just throw in the science parts, the panels facing us, will that sort of make it 4 times speed because there's 4 of them? It's worth a go, isn't it? Let's take out some more of these then. And for you, not you, but you. Not got as many of you. Ah, that is a problem because I haven't got anywhere near as many as I would have liked. Anyway, right, well, I'll tell you what then. Let's split this anyway into 3. So, yeah, split. We'll split them into 4. And then 1, 2. Split those as well. 50, 50, 50, and you can just go in there. Yeah, you can go in there for now. Probably not going to use all of those anyway, because we just... Bit of an experiment. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? I'm experimenting, but I don't really know what I'm doing. My plans were foiled. It didn't give me the quest that I thought it was going to give me. So, research no, manage inventory. Is that making it go faster? I think it might be because it's processing them. But I'm guessing that's going to give us 4 times speed. I think so. I think so. Right, well, let's see. Have we got anything else we can start doing a bit of automation on? Things that we might want to automate. Maybe containers? They're only using plates. Yeah, let's do it. We're only using plates, so we've got tons of plates over here just ready and waiting to do some stuff. So let's get some bigger containers. So containers are basically just like your dump chests, as far as I can see so far. So yeah, the way this system works, I'll go through this again as if you've not been watching or as if you don't know. We have these loaders that are also unloaders. They're a bit of both. So you can rotate them around. You can see it says building and belt. So any building is like any machine. So in this case, it's our storage. And then you can put a conveyor belt to make it longer. Or what we're going to do in this case is put this right next to it. Because then you don't need extra conveyors, and I want it quite close anyway. But you do need conveyors just to put that one into that one, and now they'll start coming out of here into that one. This might be in our way. It is going to be in our way. Let's get rid of this. Get rid. And we need a straight to an assembler. I have 3 of already, so we just need 1. Put that. Let's put that over here. So the great thing with Foundry compared to some of the other games is all of these can be used as inputs or outputs. So you don't have to position it in a certain way. Every single thing that I've put down so far, every building, so storage, look, they're all the same, they're all the way round. Even the research, they're all the way round. Every single one of them, even the miners, the drone miners, they've got slots all the way around that you can use, and that's wicked because it's dead easy then to slot it into different things. So, where was I? I was over this one. So we want to tell this now. Once it's got the plates, we want you to make some containers, and there we go. It's now starting to fill up, and it should then start crafting containers. How many do they need? 30 for each one. Cool, and then so we don't get a backflow, or we will get a hold up at some point, but so we've got some, we can store them away. So let's whack another one of these on, and then we haven't got any actual storage, so we need plates, machinery parts, and components. So pinch some plates from one of these. Machinery parts and components. Machinery parts are back behind me, but components are over here. Oh my word. Jerry, have you just subscribed? Why are my alerts not working? Oh my, no. It didn't pop up unless it pops up for you guys. Thank you for subscribing, Jerry. That's amazing. How much time has gone into this so far? Too much. Too much. Why did my alerts not work? Let's see, what have I missed? Stream alerts, there they are, they're in OBS. Oh, sorry, Jerry. It would have gone or something, but yeah. Right, that's something definitely to sort out. But no, thank you for that. Subscribe with your Amazon Prime. John, how much has gone into it? Let's have a look. I think it only showed... Did it show you on the save? Let me save it. Maybe it shows you on the load. Yeah, 17 hours. 17 hours. And you know what? I'm nowhere near probably where other people have been in 17 hours because I've just been faffing and playing. Yeah, it's great fun. Was it electrical components we needed? I think it was, wasn't it? Yes. Let's take a few more of them. So now we can craft. Let's craft 5 of them. We're going to use them all anyway at some point. I can't believe my alerts didn't work. Popped up in chat at least. That's what I get for relying on stream elements instead of my own. I was trying to set it up quick. Right, yeah, so storage box, press the toggle button, get ourselves a conveyor. And we should, we're not. Oh, because I'm a fool. So this is the thing that I've got to get used to. Because on Satisfactory, which I keep saying I'm not going to compare it to, on Satisfactory you just conveyor into machines, you don't have like the loaders and unloaders. So for everything you have to have a loader and an unloader. So that's going to go there, that's going to go there, and then you will now be, there we go. So we've got our storage containers with 32 slots. I wonder what they look like. Let's have a see. Oh, they are much bigger. So these kind of containers can't be automated. You can't like automatically put things in. So for example, the same as these is like chests, like Minecraft chests. You can just look inside them. That is a big container. Oh, I thought he was going to open the doors on me then. I thought it was going to open the door. Right, that bit of research is done, so that definitely did speed it up, didn't it? Awesome. So there's still some in these, so let's get another one on the go, because we still didn't get another quest. Logistic container 3 is not what we want. Lights 2 we don't need. Or 2. So we did inventory, did mining. Character crafting speed maybe. Trying to think of something that what will hydrate. I'm not getting the alerts properly though. I think these are like the basic ones as well, these hydrate and posture check. I haven't had time to set up my streamer bot, so I haven't got the voice changer and stuff on. There you go, I had a bit of a drink. Hang on, a bit more. I'm not drinking Pepsi Max for once. I'm trying to be a little bit healthier. Instead is orange and pineapple squash, because I am that hardcore. Right, what might cause another quest to unlock? Maybe explosives? Maybe, or mining speed, or mining. There's some things that when I looked on the map, there's an ephrite ore here. It says mining force. Increase mining force research level to gain access to unreachable resources. So, yeah, I'm always thirsty. So, how do we research that then? Because I think I've done mining speed, but I don't think I did mining force. It's a little bit all over the place still, this thing, but. It's mining drill speed 3. That's just mining speed, and also we can't do that yet because that's science pack 3s and we're not even close to unlocking those. So I can't see anything that does mining force. Basic steel making, office furniture, explosives. I mean, explosives sounds amazing, right? Go to basic infrastructure and follow it down. Generator, science pack 2. Mining laser. Lasers. Mining from a distance. Amazing. Advanced explosives. These are well out of my progress as I am now. Basic steel. Maybe we go basic steel making. Oh yeah, so we can blend. Oh yeah, because it opens up crushers, which sound amazing. So it's like we can crush ores and then combine them. And advanced machinery. But let's do it. Let's leave that one going. See how far that gets. What else was we doing? I made one of them. I'm not sure how much I'm going to use. I'm definitely going to use them, but I basically will transfer this stuff over. So over here, like I said, they're almost like my dump chests. It's just where I put things that I'm not using right now, and I don't want to throw away like all the rocky dirt. I'm probably never going to need it, right? But if you've ever seen my Minecraft chests, I don't throw anything away. I just fill it and make bigger ones and fill and make bigger ones. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's head over to this. It says, unknown resource, continue your research. So, but let's see if we can even see what it is. I'm intrigued. It's not even that far away, is it? It's somewhere over here. Needs a mini-map in this game. Alright, so it's here somewhere. See if we can drill down a little bit. Break the Minecraft code. I don't know what it'll do. I don't even know if it'll let us even see it. I've also never been down very far at all, so it'll be interesting to see if you get to something. What are you? Is this rock? Yeah, stone. Should we see what the bottom is? Say this stream's all about like just experimenting. It's not about progress really. Let's see how far we go. It's gonna take me ages to get back out. Are we? I mean, we're in the place wherever this mine is. I wonder if it's because it's procedurally generated. Oh, right, there we go. I was going to say, I wonder if it was Like it only appears, like it's sort of there, but maybe you don't get to see it. But whatever that is, we can't mine it yet anyway. So now we've got to get back up. We've got to pillar up Minecraft style. What's on my... I haven't got them on my bar. Get that stone on there. Get that on there. Although it's not as quick as Minecraft, I don't think. The last time I did try and do anything like this, I fell through the world. Can I just hold the button? No. I think that's working. It's either that or it's just getting rid of my blocks. Oh, yep, we're back. We're back. As if nothing had ever happened. So yeah, so we can't get to that yet. That's a shame. I need more quests. The game isn't giving me quests. Have you not got anything to solve for me? Hello. New task? No. Pet? Fair enough. I think that means no. Go away. Nothing new in here? No. So I wonder how much research you have to do then to get the next quests. I mean, the other thing is I did do loads of research. Yeah, I did do quite a bit of research, so I wonder if maybe going ahead with it. Because it is in early access, so there's going to be some bugs. I wonder if me sort of flying ahead with the research has broken the quest giving. Possible, I suppose. So I was trying to do it to prepare for stream, but I'll do it so we've got some of the things available. But also then thought it would be quest after quest after quest. Maybe I've messed it up for myself. Oh, let's take some of these out. Manage inventory. Let's take half. Yeah, they'll do it. Take half of them. And then let's split it again. 3 ways. No. Split. 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 No, what am I doing? What a fool. 53. Whatever. Too late for maths. Which, on this kind of game, is not a good thing to say. It's 50 spare. I'm going to put that away for now. What other things did we get then? So as part of the research, because we can make some of these decor basic shapes. Let's make 10 of them. Let's make a door. See what these look like. Some of the signs. Some railings. Make 5 of those. Can always... Aha! Look, he's got quests. He's got quests. We've unlocked steel beams. In fact, let's make some more research. Make some more research, get go. That was what the words were about to be then that was going to come out of my mouth. I have no idea what that was. Manage... No, research interface. I did, yeah, I unlocked the blend, which means I should now get, yeah, the crushers and the ignium ore blend. So it'd be interesting to see what the quest's going to be next. What should we do? So that one opened up a quest. Can we do ye? Unlock efficiency. Oh, to refine efficiency. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Going to give us like more powerful or plentiful items from the ores. But I did see you. Hello. What have you got for me? High voltage power.
Corporate guidelines say we're using suboptimal energy generation methods. Only steam turbines provide maximum efficiency. We need to fix that.
Right. So... build 2 boilers and build 2 steam turbines.
Corporate guidelines say we're using suboptimal energy generation methods. Only steam turbines provide maximum efficiency? We need to fix that.
I'm assuming that's going to be in the research, so I might have to stop the ore refinement, switch it over to that power, because yeah, I don't have a crafting recipe for any of those. Components. I do not. Let's see if we can spot it into here. Hey, wifey! Wifey. I tell you what, it's really, really weird seeing... So I've got John the Goat on YouTube. My wifey is on YouTube. And I've got Jerry on Twitch. It's working really well for me. I'm hoping it's working alright for you guys by putting the chat on screen. I've never been too sure about multi-chat, though. Right. Power! What kind of... Where can we find that kind of power? Just finished footy. Oh, good. So my second eldest is at football training tonight in this hot weather. It's really hot. I'm doing the typical Englishman thing. It's gone from being it's too cold to now it's too hot. I'm being dumb again, and I find myself being dumb on this game quite a lot, I think. Oh no, high voltage energy grid. Power pole pumps. No, it's not that. Power line. There it is. That's what we need. But to get there, we've already done basic steps, so we need to do piping. It's going to give us a plumber tool. I'm going to be Mario. But that'll give us pipes and pipes intakes. And then the energy grid is when we're going to get the steam turbines and the boiler. So we've got quite a way to wait in time. Have I got plenty of these in the go? Oh yeah. And what do you need to get? Are you struggling for materials, or are we all good? Yeah, fine. Yeah, they're going to go for quite a while. So that's cool. So while the research is going on, let's have a look at some of these. Have a look at some of these new blocks that we've got. So we've got decors. We've got modes. So with the modes, we've got a cube. Let's have a look. Maybe we can make our like an office, because it has like office furniture and stuff like that. So maybe we can make something. So if we hold right click, oh, we've got all these different shapes. Slopes, corners. I mean, the other option that we could do is, so we've got this area down here that's been like our play area. We could make a raised platform and start piping some of this stuff upstairs to be like our efficient area. Efficiency could be upstairs and playpit could be down here. That's potentially an option. So let's see, because I think I've got ladders as well. So I could start that with some of these blocks. Have I got a toolbar that's not got lots on? Yeah. So we had these, we had a door, had a sign, some railings. Let's craft some ladders. Let's give us 5 for now. Yeah, and then maybe you guys could come upstairs. Start with an upstairs office. So what was that? I heard something. Oh, it's signs. Learn about signs and how to use them. It's telling me about it. So you can use signs to label as part of your factory. They're wall-mounted and floor-mounted signs. Toggle them by using the radial menu. Oh, it's that kind of signs. Oh, I thought it was going to be like signs for your chests and storage, but I suppose you don't need them on this. Because, I mean, it tells you right there, doesn't it? So that makes sense that they're actual real signs. So, okay, that's really cool. Let's find some. What's a corner? Oh, it's chipped away, is it? That's cool. Start with a basic cube. Start with a cube. Let's have a look from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you look like? Oh, you're pretty grim, aren't you? Although I did see there was a customization thing somewhere. I don't think I've got it yet. Oh yeah, the paint roller. Some biomass and technum rods. Right, we can do that. We can do that. We've got some biomass sat here for us. Some technum rods. You're over this way. Technum rods. Just take whatever. Plenty. And then we can craft this paint roller. So I knew it existed. How you use it, I have no idea. Let's put you in here for now. 4. Is it as simple as that? So you don't have to go and figure out how to get a different colour. Oh, they're all pretty interesting colours though, right? Let's start with teal. Oh, I was hoping you'd get like a wish whoosh wish whoosh wish whoosh animation, but we didn't. No wish whoosh wish whoosh. So if I was going to do this as a ladder going up, maybe for now, let's grab some of those. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? That is pretty nasty. I thought, maybe they need spinning around. Let's see, maybe it just needs rotating. Ah, yes, that's better. Messed that one up. That one does not belong there. There. Set our second floor. Oh my word, I fell. Doesn't matter what game it is. If anyone's going to fall, it's me. If I put a railing on there, is that going to be... I have a feeling. Oh, get up! Up and over! Up and over. That is not the way to do railing. So I guess... Got a light pole in my way now. Get out of my way! Maybe if we do this. And then some... Honestly, me and falling. At this point, you must think I do it on purpose, but I genuinely don't. I'm just an idiot. 2, 3, 4. And then if I was to do that as one of them, does it connect? No. This is the first time I've looked into like the aesthetic building. It'll kill us some time though while we're waiting for that pipe research to happen. Okay. Maybe we teal. I don't know though. Have I made this tall enough? I can always go up again. Oh. Even with the railings, I'm going over. Up. Come on. So you can't... Oh, you can. You just have to look up in the air. Alright. And then I've got some ceiling lights. I've got some already. Just take them for now. I've got some of the wall lights. I then put these underneath here. Yeah, that could just be the... Oh, they're not powered. Now, the reason they're not powered is the way power works on this game, the way power transfer works on this game is this is our power stations over here. And if you're on these blocks, which are just called building blocks, I think. Are they called building blocks? I think so. Yeah, building blocks. They transfer electricity. But the block that I've just put over there, this one, definitely does not. So we'd have to have a building block there if we wanted lights to turn on underneath. Oh no, but even then that wouldn't work because it's not connected to the floor. This is quite cool in a way, as much as it might be a bit frustrating in places. It's going to make energy transfer something that we really have to think about. Oh, especially when we start going vertical. Yeah, there we go. So you would have to not be there. You would have to be one of those. Oh, you should be both on. Yeah. Yep. We can do more research. It's pipes first. Which should then hopefully take us to the energy grid. Yes. Power lines, power poles, transformers. Oh my word. I think like when we get that, it's that much of a game changer that this may end up just being the starter place, and we may move anyway. Because I'm assuming, considering we just unlocked pipes, just 2 steel beams. How do we make steel beams? Zenephorite and ignium ore blend. Right, so we're going to need to get some of this zenephorite and bring it over here. So let's clear some stuffs. Well, I need to clear this. We'll clear this far, and we will place a load of blocks. So we're going to go this far out. So you can hold left click and it will fill in, and anything that's in the way, so like there must be a plant that's stopping me put it down. It just won't fill those in, and that's okay. We can just go back and sort them afterwards. You down. Drill out this thing. Sorry, thing. And yes. It doesn't need to go this far at all, but me and my symmetry. So the good thing is we've got absolutely tons of this. Absolutely loads of it. I need to war then. Absolutely shed loads of it, that's what I will say. So what I'm thinking is we can just take some of this over. I'm wondering, because there's so much of it, I could probably just have a dedicated line. Just because it's so, it gets used so slowly by these. So maybe be a good chance for us to test what I think is a splitter. Let's take these off us. I think it can be used as a splitter. So yeah, I think this is going to do... So I made this thing... I didn't make this thing. I unlocked this thing, which is called a conveyor balancer the other day, and I thought it was a merger, but I think it might actually do both. But what I need to do, if I'm going to do that, have I got enough space for it? I don't think I have. Not unless I was to get rid of this line for now. I'm just going to do the blocks underneath it. Oh no! It's the first time in ages I haven't just like destroyed all my floor when I've done that. 2 in a row. What a bonus. So, if I have this conveyor balancer, what my thought is I can go 1. Yeah, you'll go in. Aha, yeah. So, that is going to split. It's going to take this 1. And I can go like yo, and like yo. Look at this. Look at this. All the learnings. All the learning. It's such basic stuff, I guess. I bet there's like really advanced people on this who do watch my videos. They're like, yeah, of course. And then this line can come all the way down to here. Oh, I did that wrong. Give me a corner, thank you. Can run you all the way. As far as you'll let me go, like that. And then, let's stop you there for now. The problem is there's a zenephorite. Unless there's any more, before we do that, let's have a look and see on the map. There's none right there, but there might be some more over here. Let's see if let's bring up the scanner. Anything around? Did that find us anything? It did not. It's a shame. What about in this direction then? So what I think is if there's an F right over here, then we'll be able to do it. I was just about to thank Hypothetical Verk, but you are offering promotion. I'm okay, mate. Thank you very much. I'm sure it's a difficult job that you've got to do trying to get people to sign up for your stuff, but I'm all right. I'm good. The Twitch spam bot isn't as good as we'd have liked. Right, nothing new. Nothing new that way. I suppose, yeah, we're not going to get anything there, because I wonder if our ore scanner then is... I guess our ore scanner's scanning this whole part of the map we've got unlocked. Let's just have another quick scan further around, because there may be some ignium, maybe, further over towards the Zenephorite. That's the ignium we've already got. That's the mines we've already got. In any case, thank you for the follow. I did say I was gonna thank you. No, actually, yes, I am thanking you for the follow. I'm not signing up for your stuff though. Anything new? Anything new? Nothing. Alright, so it's this kind of situation, this is how you end up with a spaghetti in your factory. You now got to bring the Zenephorite over. But I was thinking about it wrong actually, because this here is Technum. I was thinking of bring the Technum across. Which actually, because of the way I've got it set up, would have been a bit of a pain. But actually the Zenephorite is the mine over here. So what I should have done was actually taken that down this way. But never mind. It is what it is, I suppose. No, it's not is what it is. This is the problem. If you is what it is with stuff like this, it ends up just being a pain later on. It's not too bad what we need to do anyway. I'm just going to change. I'm just going to take this. Let's make sure we don't destroy everything there. Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. So if I destroy these ones. Ah, there you go. See? It's on the floor. Take it down there. Need some more blocks soon. So yeah, I could just run it down here for now. Not gonna be the prettiest thing, but it'll certainly do the job. Can I remove that chat now? I can't remove the chat. Oh well, never mind. So yeah, I'm testing out Restream, which lots of people use. It's pretty cool. It seems to be working alright, streaming this across both channels, both YouTube and Twitch. A bit weird on the chat moderation though, so I think I might have to just have Twitch chat separately. I've sort of give up on YouTube chat moderation because, well, any of you stream on YouTube know, not very good. So I don't expect Restream to do anything about that, to be honest. What I was going to do, yeah, you can go in the corner for now. Because we are going to do a bendy this way. Bring you to here. Right, if we're smart about this, which I'm generally not, but if I'm smart about it. Hey Grumpy, so I can see both chats. So I could see Twitch chat and YouTube chat combined in one window. And then it should also be the same on above my head up there. You should also get the combined chats. I'm not sure how much of a fan of it I am, I'll be entirely honest, but and I'm not sure how much of YouTube's chat I'm seeing. I think I am seeing YouTube's chat because my wife was there a minute ago, so I don't know. I'm sort of hoping at the minute, and then I'll have to just review the stream afterwards and see how that went between the two chat windows. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, you can help me on both platforms, mate. You can get me anywhere. So, how's your back? Now, I'm a really accident-prone person. I've currently got a broken ankle from falling over playing basketball. When I say playing basketball, let's be entirely honest, I was helping to coach kids basketball and fell over. So, I'm really accident prone. However, I think I may have met my match in our friend Grumpy Tuck here, who has, over the last few weeks, broke his wrist and hurt his back. So, we're at least even. We're at least even. That was not the right thing to do. Where do I want this storage? Because we're going to split off one of these as well. Where do I want the storage? Hurt his back. I didn't want to say, but yeah, he hurt his back sneezing. It's the kind of thing I would do. Get up and like go, oh, death. And like, if you're anything like me, I'd be down on my knees, you know, like the front of the platoon cover. Oh, like I've been shot. Loaders. They took this game's multiplayer, by the way. I don't know how good it'd be in multiplayer because it's like chilled out factory building, but when your wrist's a bit better, you should certainly give it a go. Belt to storage. So it's a yo. Yeah, that'll be for now. We may end up doing some moving. Yeah, we're getting ore going in. We're getting ore. So again, another one of those split ores. Where are they? The balancers. So I'm thinking I should be able to do the same again here. By delete that one, delete that one. And then I put a splitter down. One's going to go there. And then I should be able to conveyor that. Yeah, it's going to work. It's going to work. Thank you guys for info. I'm glad the painkillers are helping though. Like I said to you earlier, there's nothing worse than back pain, or lower back pain particularly, but yeah, back pain in general. Just a nightmare. Right, I'm thinking with this storage container. Why have I just made another one? Thinking with this storage containers, I'm going to put the other one right here. Oh, I've made a mistake here. I've made a mistake. I'm not going to be able to use the panels. Right, let's switch them around. So it's important the way you put these down on the rotation because you've got a panel on them and you have to interact with the panel. So I think we're going to shove all that in. Put the other one next to it with the two panels facing this way. So now we need a loader. We're in line there. So yeah, more belts. So that now should get us a nice stream of Zenephrite. I mean, I could put another miner on here, and then it could be its own mine. I don't know. Have you seen any of my videos on it, Tuck? Don't worry if not. Just if you want, I can. Do you want me to talk you around what I've got so far, so you can see? It's not. It looks more than what it is. There's not actually a ton of it going on. I've just overkilled quite a lot of it because from playing other games, I've sort of done like the minimum and then struggled. But if you want me to talk through what I've got, then... Ah, right, okay. Well, if you saw my first one, it's basically the same as what I had in the first one, but I redid it after understanding some more stuff. And I put the assemblers in. So when I was just grabbing the ore, and the first one I was grabbing the ore out and just storing it. I may have been smelting it as well. I think I was smelting it too. I then worked out some of the assembly lines. So the extractor, the loader, storage container. So these, I don't know if they actually are needed. They're probably not. when I've played these games though before, not having like a buffer storage on your lines just means that you don't get a steady flow of your resources. So even though these are getting backed up, and you can see here that there's nothing moving, but I know I've got like 1600 just sat there ready and waiting to go when I need to craft next. So yeah, buffer storage, and then extract out of them into the assemblers. So then in the assemblers here, they've got these recipes on. So on the recipe here, it is to create these components. So select the recipe to craft components, and then when that is selected, it will pull in rods, pull in wires, which wires being made over here, and then there is another. So there you go. Wires are coming in from that assembler into this assembler. So you start to get the assembly line going on, and then these will start crafting. Although I think, have I just done something stupid? Oh no, it's just crafting some bitsy bits. Unlocked transformer small and high voltage energy and a boiler. Brilliant. Right, we're cooking. I was going to say we're cooking with gas. We're cooking with steam, I think. So we need to get that set up. How does it feel knowing you can build all these amazing systems and not worry about the random hit of a green bar? Well, I assume it's very green, he says, digging up a load of ore from the ground. Although, right, so these never run out. So I suppose it is incredibly green because these never run out. Or maybe it's just the fact that we don't have the knowledge to know they run out, and in 1,000 years I'm going to have murdered the planet. I mean, in theory, what we're supposed to be doing is building an ecosystem that's renewable to help that thing up there, which is the spaceship, or our space system. It's massive, bigger than the spaceship, isn't it? Where we live, and make this either habitable. I can't even say the word. Make it so that it's worthy of people being able to live on here, or helping get that back online. That seems to be the rough storyline. So yeah, pretty green. I mean, there's lots of smoke going on, isn't there? And I can tell you now that isn't steam, because that is a smelter. So yeah, I mean, so far we're nice and blue. So I'm gonna pretend that's steam, and that black smoke over there is just some dark coloured steam. Anyway. Let me get back to what did I need to make. So I think it was a crusher, wasn't it? Was it a crusher? I've forgotten already. Yes, the ore blend is going to go into a crusher. So we are going to unload from both of these. I almost think, as much as it's going to look weird, the space saving. Oh, do you know what I heard? I read Green Mob and went straight to like environmentalist people, which I am very much a big environmentalist. Well, not big. I believe in it. I don't do a lot other than like the basic recycling that we all have to do, some stuff. But yeah, no, there's no creepers. I dug myself a big hole. Yeah, there's no creepers. I've not seen any sort of bad guys on this at all, and there's no health bar either. So, so I assume. Oh, I've done myself in. So I assume there's no sort of mobs later on at all because there's no health bar. So, oh yeah, we do need to read this because this is another problem. I skip these and then I don't know what I'm doing. So in Foundry, there are two different types of power, low and high voltage. This page is about high voltage power. That's good. So what we've got now is low voltage power, and that's coming from the generators that are further down. So advanced energy generation machine generates high voltage power, which is transported by power poles and power lines to convert high voltage power to low voltage power, which is distributed through the building blocks. Transformer needs to be placed on the according building block foundation and connected to the HVP via a power line. Important, even if high voltage power generating machines require a foundation, they only output their generated power to a connected HVP grid. Oh, I'm confused already. Transformers have a maximum transmission rate. Sometimes multiple transformers might be necessary depending on the amount of power consuming machinery on the low powered grid. Power lines can be crafted. After you equip them, you can click on a connectable object to start a power line. Ah, okay. So we can make power lines, and the picture here is worth 1,000 of those words and more. It means that we can create individual platforms rather than having this huge big platform like I've done here, which did take me ages because of all the digging that I did. We're actually not going to need that as much. I mean, we'll keep this anyway, but it means that we can make, especially when we're going upstairs, when we're going upwards, we will be able to take a power line up rather than these building blocks, which is what I was thinking here, just to take these blocks up. Okay, right. That is good for me. All right, so for this one, we need to turn these into... What do we need to turn them into? We need to get them into a crusher. Into a crusher. Yeah, so I'm thinking, even though it looks weird, that I might actually go... not like that. Not like that. Not like that either. Yeah, like that. So, if I was to then do this, and then do the same this way. How big is the crusher? Make one for now, maybe end up making two. Let's make two. We might end up using two actually. Where's my buildings? That's that one. Let's get this on my bar. Crusher. How big are you? Oh, you're only 4x4. Excellent. I wonder if it's going to be beneficial. I think it might be actually. To have two crushers. And these, and this will feed from both. We can use those splitters. Have we got any of those already? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Have we got any crushers? Not crushers. Any of those splitter thingy bobs? Give me some splitters. What do I need? Machinery parts. More machinery parts, please. You're not machinery parts. No, machinery parts are over here. Unless I've got some in there. I've got some in the dump chest. I have not. I have not. They're over here somewhere. So I'm supposed to have laid all this out so I know where everything is. And it doesn't work for somebody with a brain like mine. You're currently back. So let's take some of these. Grab some more. Let's craft 10 of them, just so we've got him. I have dump chests, which is mostly because I don't throw anything away. So there's these chests here. There's also some bigger chests that are just unlocked called containers. But so like all the sand I've dug out. I have drawn the line actually because I filled these 3 with this sand, and then after this I've just been destroying it in my inventory. But because I don't throw anything away, I've got dump chests already. But my dump chests are sorted out. Let's just be clear on that, Tuck. They're not just like a chest where I dump everything in. It's not that kind of dump chest. They're organised dump chests. Look, seeds. This one's probably the dumpiest of dump chests, because this one's where it's like anything I've got in here that I'm probably not going to be using right now, I'll dump in. So I can come back and get it later. No, exactly. As Phoenix just said then. She's confused me. She's gone from YouTube to Twitch. In fact, wife, while you are on Twitch, you've got a Prime subscription that you should be renewing on here. You should be doing it. But you're not going to get an alert. My alerts are broken for some reason. I have to trust in Stream Elements again. It's... no. Anyway, since I've just ordered my wife to use a Prime subscription on me. Yeah, so I've got organised dump chests. Yeah, your dump chests are sorted out by others. Usually me. Usually me. Wifey, if you press subscribe, and then there's a little tick for Prime sub, I think. No, he's right. I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix the alert, and then the next time I stream, I'm gonna make it pop up an alert just to do your one that I missed. I can't believe that didn't work. I don't really understand why though, because it's... oh, is it on adverts? It's on advert. I'm not going to build anything then. While we're on adverts. You won't be able to see... Tell me when the ads are gone. I'll wait. I hope that chat came through. Did that chat come through on your screen? So that's from Restream, but it's me. It should have sent the chat to both. YouTube. Oh, it's gone. Excellent. Yeah, I haven't. Do you know what? It's amazing the things you forget, isn't it? Like, I usually have a little ads window so I can see when the ads are coming, and then I can sort of snooze it or run ads when I just go to the toilet or whatever. But I forgot all about it. So yeah. Hey, has it shown? You saying you did the sub, but it's not come through. I think I'm being fib too. She's too busy giving a sub to Corrales. If he streamed, she would definitely give that sub to Corrales. He doesn't stream though, thankfully. I've drank. See, that's not even showing in my feed. How weird is that? I've got Jerry's subscription. Maybe it takes a little bit of time. Let's wait for a few minutes. Right, so adverts are done. So what we're going to do, we were going to put crushers into here. So let's think how I'm going to make this work. If I've got 2 crushers, let's put them down, even though they may not stay in the position that they're going to be. I've got 2 crushers that are... Where do I want the crushers? I suppose it actually makes sense for the crushers to be over here because they're to do with power, right? So, although no, because they're actually for steel. Oh, this is the problem. This is the problem with factory building games. You've got to be so organised up front, otherwise you end up redoing stuff. Do you know what I'm going to do? Oh no, I can't do that. Right, it's going to go over here. It's not in the way of... I'm just conscious of these plates. Like the conveyors coming out of them and actually having somewhere to go. So, if I had 2 crushers, I put them here. Go 1. And there. And 1 here. Yeah, it doesn't say you subbed. You big fibber. Still not come through. Every time you say crushed, I think of the milkshakes. You think of the milkshakes? I'm still in my WWF phase. I say phase. It's not going to be a phase. I'm still in my WWF stuff, so I'm like the demolition, axe and crush and smash. Here comes the crusher. That guy. I know one of each into one of each. I'm making a pig's ear of this. I'm making a pig. Just make it simple for now. Is there not a Star Trek crusher? I'm not the biggest Trekkie, but it does ring a bell. Maybe because of the name, because it's going around in my brain. Must have been The Next Generation, which is basically what I got forced to watch as a kid, and just wasn't even really that bothered. So, Crusher. Oh yeah, no, there was. It was a mum and a son, I think. I don't know. I'm not enough of a Trekkie. I say enough of. I'm not a Trekkie at all. I like the new films, which I know lots of people who like Star Trek don't like, but I say newer films. I am taking ages to do what should be a really simple job here, right? It's gonna have to go over here for now. We'll maybe move it, but for the purposes of what we're doing tonight, basically what I seem to do is do stuff on camera and then realise it's in the wrong place, and then off camera I just move it and make it tidy. So I'll probably do that. What about if I go this way? It's a weird one because I've got to get 2 things into this one place and I put it in a corner. So I've basically put this infrastructure in a completely stupid place. But anyway, for now. sure if I put it over here, I can make it work. Let's just put it down. Let's put it down. Let's commit. It's too close. It's too close. Just put it in there. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, because you're going to need to load into that one and that one, that one and that one. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb sometimes. It's definitely not going to fit that anyway. I'm sure there's somebody who plays these kind of games who just looks at it and goes, ta-da! They're done. I've done this new machine. Rather than me who goes around constantly going, will this fit there? Maybe. Maybe. Let's just put it way over here. And then... Let's do one of them first, and then maybe that'll get my brain working. So we've got an extraction. No, got an extraction that's coming out of there. It needs to go into here. And one of them can go over this way. This is going to be an awful looking machine. Does that work? No. Actually, I think you just go like that, don't you? Yes. So that goes into there. That's going to intake in. This is going to extract out. And I can feel the cogs in my brain, like the rustiness going, "Oh, think about what you're doing, Dave." Oh, I could go round. So I could go... Oh, yeah, that's the way of doing it. Is that the way to do it? No! Ah! It's so much simpler. It's so much simpler. If I have... Well, that's... I'm not even going to put the crushers down yet. What I'm going to do is, let's just give ourselves a bit of room. These can go over this way. Sorry, folks. My brain will wake up in a second. And then our splitting devices. Also on these, by the way, these are really cool. You've got priorities on the top, but you've got it at both sides. So you can toggle the input priority and the output priority. So if you've got lots of stuff going in different ways, you can prioritize sending one to one side and one to the other. In this case, we're fine because we're just balancing anyway. But anything that now comes down here is going to go into both of these and come out on the other end. So that's a split for one of those. And let's do the same again over here. Which will then, if I had one crusher, can't be a crusher, but if I had the loader for the crusher there, because I assume you can't just be straight on top. Maybe you can. No, right, so we have to have an extra belt. It's only one belt, but... So that crusher, gonna get that one. That can't be there, that's not what I wanted it. Oh, that's the floor. I think what I'll just make this easier, even though it's going to look a bit ugly. Move that around there. Oh, I love this song. It's Music Man. Music Man. What is this one called? I always forget what it's called. Yeah, Snowed In. It's very cool. So our middle two will then go straight into one crusher. Yeah. Yeah. He says, yeah, I'm going to do all this. I'm like, no! That's the wrong way around. Right. And then let's get the crusher. Let's get the first one of the crushers down. See if my thinking will work. Where do I want the panel? Complicated it because I've decided I want 2 crushers. If I'd just done 1, this would have been done ages ago. Oh, I've just realised as well, before I put this down, because I'll get sucked in. I haven't set up any more research. So the thing on this game is always set up research. Always get it going. Are these out of blues? They are. There's 31 in there though. Let's take them. As you probably got loads. You have not. Oh. Back down to a single research station. Let's fill you back up then. So you guys are going to have to go. Don't destroy everything. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes it decides to destroy your floor when you do the mass destroy, and sometimes it just does what you've selected. So, right, stuff, and more stuff. You're already full. Let's put you into there. Sort. I need to go and fill my dump chest with some stuff in a minute. And then, yeah, research. What is next on this bunch? Explosives do sound cool. That wasn't what I was going for, though, was it? We did piping. High voltage energy grid we've already done. And then we'll be able to unlock Science Pack 3. I do want to unlock Science Pack 3. But I don't think we need it just yet. So, what can we do with the Drunken Sailor? Let's just do some like the decoration stuff. Let's get all that done, because then maybe next time I can get all that unlocked. We can start building something that looks cool higher up and start taking this stuff upwards. So let's leave that doing its thing. Right, back to Crusher. Back to the Crusher. Crusher. Does it matter which way the panel's facing in this particular kit? It probably does. If I put it that way, can I still access it from it? Oh, I can. Yeah, that's fine. So those are going to go into there. And then our Crusher number 2, of the panel facing this way. We can then take this feed. Thinking I want to keep the sides open more than that way. So, because of that... Oh, but then again, they're not going to be open anyway. Because of the way I've done it. Doesn't matter. Do you know what? For now, it doesn't matter. So let's get the loaders onto here. It's going to look well weird, this. But it'll work. Done in the wrong way. Done in the wrong way. So that'd be that way, that way, that way, and into there. So that'll come out. That'll go into. Oh no, that's the wrong Crusher. They're just going into the same one. What I'm up it. Yeah, there. I was going to say I promise I know what I'm doing, but I don't think it. I'm not sure that I actually do. Let's leave enough room for if we need to. No, let's not. Let's not worry about that problem yet. This can be Dave's tomorrow's problem. Through into Dara. This will work, and it'll get us through the next bit. Because I want to see what this new power is like. So... into there. I've got to still make it symmetrical though, my brain can't have it any other way. Yep. And a hoop. And a ha. And a hey. And a ho. Right. In theory, if I turn you to an extractor, you're going to take this out of the buffer storage. And if I turn you into an extractor, you're going to take it out of the buffer storage. And then you're going to... Yeah, it's going both ways! Yes! I know you crush it. Oh, I need to configure you. And then you're going to crush. And then you're going to crush. We should be getting... Yep. Sure are. The ingots. Let's take the output then from that and bring it over this way, because it's all about power at this point, isn't it? So we can then put an extractor. Oh, how can we extract from? Yeah, see, we have got the problem. I have got the problem already that how am I going to get it out? Because I've got these belts in the way. Right, stop this one for a minute. What a fool. So for me to extract from here, this is going to get nasty. Not that one. If I have a belt there, and that one there, and then if I do this, does that work? I go again. Can I go around? I know it's nasty. Look at the state of it. It's not what I wanted. But for now, I might have to do. And then change that input to go back. I can't. It's not going to work either, is it? I don't think. Why am I such an idiot? Oh my word! Right, let's just. Oh, that's the floor. Maybe we should have just used one crusher. Would have been simpler, wouldn't it? No, I can solve this by moving that crusher. Let's just put this back. Power connection's fine. Let's change that a minute ago. Turn that back so it will be going into there. Right. But what we're actually going to do is move this crusher over so that to get to that one, I need to move that over. Just make sure ins. Why have I got you there? Oh, I've made a complete pig's ear of it, haven't I? So I've got you guys there. The new crusher needs to have space for one of these going outwards. Oh my god, I completely confused myself. One crusher's doing its job. Do you know what? For the purpose of this, we're going to use one crusher. They can stay there because that theory is still sound that we're going to split it and then turn it into two. But for now, one will do just fine, I guess. Because how quickly we're building this stuff up. Not too bad. We could build another one in a minute. Right, research is finished. Let's go and put some other research on. But then we'll see what we need to do with the pipes and stuff so we can get the other power going. So let's select some of these. What's next on the list? Conveyor 2. So faster conveyor belts. Yeah. I mean, we're nowhere near needing them at the moment. We need faster machines or better set-up machines, maybe. So... the crusher's doing its thing. So we unlocked as part of that power pole, but that was no good. There's something before it. Let's bring this back up again. High voltage energy. Fuel items. High voltage power source. Power lines. So how do we get to the point? That's the power poles. That's a transformer. I need the dump chest. I need the dump chest. Spent too long fanning about with which way that thing was going to be and you name it. I didn't actually... I forgot to register in my brain what was the actual reason. What was the next bit that we were planning to do. We got anything else that needs to go away? Yeah, I've got some biomass. Got some stone. That'll do. Plenty of space to the door there, won't they? Actually, door, sort, miner, sort. One light pole. Lights can go in for now as well. Right, plenty of room. So there was the crusher. Pipe intake. So pipes. Oh, we were making... that's what it was. It was to make steel beams. Which can be smelted. And then the steel beams were to make... what were they to make? The boiler? Pipes and the boiler. And the steam turbine. Yeah, so loads of stuff. So this is why multiple crushers would have done us really well here, but for what it is, for us to make two steel, so we need to make you guys steel beams. We need smelters. Smelters, deltas. We've only got the small ones at the minute, so that would probably be a good one to do next. Plates, give me some plates. So let's do a little line from this. So we're going to go from you. We'll need one of your outputs. And we'll go this way for now. So all of this is probably going to get... all of this is probably going to get... You sent me a YouTube Discord. Let's have a look. I have never seen that before, but it looks very Fireman Sam-esque. Bertha update? I've never seen that before. Bertha. Except it looks well like Fireman Sam. It was 80s. Yeah, but I don't remember that one at all. Right. You are going to be an outputter to an inputter to a smelter, which I'm not going to forget. Been distracted by Bertha. But now you can have that. And then you're going to take these in and you're going to make us some beams. Oh yeah. From steel beams, right. We can make pipes. Pipes we can make intake, so you can see the chain is already going to happen, but my machinery parts are all the way over here with a conveyor belt in the way. This is why I'm thinking of going up some stuff. So pipes on the go. No, not pipes on the go. Pipes are not on the go, but we should definitely get some. We should should split some of this out to B pipes for sure. So for the time being, we're going to go... How much space have we got there? Yeah, we'll keep going this way. Don't want to take it too far away from over there. However, I can already sense a complete rebuild of all this is gonna be happening. Frustratingly so. Well, like I said, what I might do is leave all this as it is, build up in between this one and the next one, and have everything nicely sorted out upstairs. So that basically no matter where anything is here, I can send it upwards and then sort it all nicely at the top. And then we can do, like what we're doing now is going to end up using basically all three different places, which with the way I've got it set up, with it not being vertical, basically means the only way I can do it is to have like conveyor belts that sort of go up and over and you name it. It's going to get, I mean, it's already a bit of spaghetti, it's going to get mega spaghetti. If not, all the other thing is that we move and make another factory somewhere. Look, another Technomore over there. But I want to know what that is. I want to know what it is. Another one there, whatever it is. Anyway, keep getting distracted. From here, let's do an out. That's not an out. Well, I mean, it could be, but it's facing the wrong way. Let's do an extraction. And then what I'm thinking of doing is splitting that extraction. But for now, let's do two. So you can sort of split like this. You can go turn these both into extractors and you'll get half and half. And then, this is the thing, once you unlock the extra bits, you do start to think to yourself, well, you know, you could redo all of this really, really quick, like with much smaller setups. Can you make girders so you can make iron brew? Do you know what? You probably can make girders. I don't have it yet, but you might be able to make girders. If I put that there and there, you're going to get one in there, one in there. So then this should be a 2 to 4 of pipes. Yeah, not pipes, of beams. So then to make pipes, it's 2 steel beams. So let's we know that our other bits are over there, so let's take feed of this over this way for now. Don't know where it's going to be, but let's take that, and we're going to go belt to assembler. I already had some, never mind. Belt to assembler, which are massive, take up loads of space. Gonna go there with the loader next to that one. Oh no, what am I doing? I've already put a loader there. Yeah, cool. To the loader. That's a chest. No, not input. Intake. You are going to make pipes. Come on, make us a pipe. Make us a pipe. Yeah, we made 2 pipes. Right, so then I think we're going to need pipes, but we also need pipe intakes. And to make pipe intakes, so I'm going to do one of those dodgy ones now. We're gonna get dodgy. We're gonna get dodgy. And we're going to do that by... I'm going to split this one. Just get through. Because I've already got these being held up, and actually these things over here, they're only making the loaders for me. It's like... Probably didn't need to automate them, but I had the idea... Well, what I really want to do is automate everything, apart from the buildings, because you're obviously not going to need 1,000... assemblers. I mean, you might do at some point, but you're going to want the newer versions of the assemblers rather than the assembler ones anyway. So, yeah, so if I put the U over there, see how terrible this looks when I do it. If I then have a U Oh, I'm not there. Not there. There. Why have you stayed? If I did that, can I then make it turn? Do they still work? They do, so they don't have to be touching under the block at least. Oh, this is janky. It's janky. Right, so then we need to make them go downwards. Like this. It's going to work though, isn't it? As much as it's a bit weird, it's going to work. Ah. I wonder if... Did I need to go too high up? Could have taken it from the first one. And would it go over the top? It would. That's not so bad, you know. I thought I was going to have to go really high up and over because of it interfering with these. But I suppose I've got to turn the Minecraft brain off of blocks because it's not about blocks. It's about physical space. So you can then come back down. Yes, and then our next assembler. We want some pipes. So we want to store some pipes. So we're going to store those. Let's store those over here. And our little storage is going to be... You can't go there. Trying to make it so it's a bit smaller. It's just going to have to go here for now. So we're going to store some pipes. Yeah. Store some of those. Output. Pipes. Yes. But then... It is, yeah, you're right there, Tuck. It is definitely like circuitry for beginners. But it is, and I said this in my second episode, I'm sure, like I say, there's people who play these kind of games all the time. So there's somebody that I watch called What Darren Plays, and he plays loads of Satisfactory. So he's been playing it for that long. I'm sure if he started a new world, he wouldn't have to do what I'm about to say. But when I play these games, I very much will build something like all this. Build the first bit, tear it down, rebuild it again because I've got new stuff. Whereas if you played it a lot, you know what stuff's coming, so you can sort of rush to those new components early on. I quite like the taking things apart and rebuilding. The only thing that becomes a bit of a pain in the backside is the fact that all of your storage, you can't fit in your inventory when you're doing it. So you have to sort of make a load of dump chests or containers and then redo it. But I quite like it. It's, you know, it's like you get more progress, so you go back and rebuild and refine what you've done before and so on and so on. So there's that way of doing it. Or what I have also thought about is, like I said before, sort of leaving this as it is, but either building up or building somewhere else, and then we can come back over different times, go, that's how we started, and look how clunky that was, and then we've improved and got this next factory, and then the next factory is just going to be like the improvement again, and so on and so on. I don't know what the best way is to do. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way to do it. It's just whatever interests you guys, I suppose, if you were playing it. But yeah, this is it's really, really good. I've really enjoyed it so far. I mean, like I said, I've spent 17 hours on it, which for me, to spend 17 hours on a game in a week that isn't Minecraft is it's rare. The only other game to have done that was Satisfactory. So clearly something to do with these factory building games does get me. There's another one called Factorio, but it's 2D. I'm not sure if I'd be able to hack it, the fact that it's 2D. I like 2D games, but I think 2D factory building might be weird. I wouldn't mind trying it if it was on cheap on Steam. Right, anyway, pipes. We've got some pipes being stored there. We've brought some machinery parts over. So we now need another assembler. Now we're going to combine stuff from the other assembler that we did. Is there a middle there? Oh. And yeah, I mean, I've said it a few times on videos and stuff, but I'll say it again. Like, it is an early access as well, so I'm sure loads of this is going to change over time. I'm certain it will. But, you know, it's pretty fun. Like I said, I fell through the world a couple of times, which obviously isn't great. But in general, most of the things that haven't worked how I thought they've done have either just been, I'm stupid, which does happen sometimes, or done with the game, with this particular game. Or there's some weird logic things. Like, I still maintain that on anything where it's got these arrows, that down should be take out and up should be put in. But it's not. It's the other way around. It's up to take things out. I can't even struggle to say it. Up is to put things out and take things out, yeah, and down is to put things in. That to me is backwards. You know, and I know it says it's pretty well labeled and stuff, but it's just, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Exactly, download, upload. I've never seen it in a game where these are that way round. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. You get used to it, of course you get used to it. But I'm sure when I go back to playing games where it's the other way around with everything, then I'm going to come back to this and still be clicking the wrong things. But hey-ho. Pipe intake. So we've got the machine parts going in. Yeah, we can see them loading. I'm a fool. So I need to get these into there. You need a gap of 4 because you got to have an unloader and loader, and they take up 2 blocks each. So let's just move this one back. We can go belt. Did I actually move? I didn't move it back, did I? Now I've moved it back. Word. Let's stand on this dodgy light. Where's my assembler gone? But yeah, I'm just going to put it over here. That is not an assembler, that is storage. And that is the wrong way. So yeah, output, input. There's one thing that I wish this did change. I like the fact that you can output and input from any slot all the way around. But the fact that you have to have these between both sort of seems like, I get it, gives you some extra control, but there's a lot of space that I don't think you really would need, especially because, you know, you should just better put conveyors. If you could put conveyors down and there was a button on here that says this is an output, this is an input, it would do exactly the same thing, but you wouldn't have these big clunky things in the middle. But again, just personal preference, really. Pipe intakes. How are you going to do for splitting pipes? You know what? Maybe doing that 4-way split now is maybe not a good idea, because it's probably slowing down that. So let's just quickly change that so it's just one. Because that only really made sense for us doing multiple crushers, which I will do later on. As I've got one smelter, yeah, you can just go that way for now. Are we struggling on crushing, or are we doing okay? Are you stuck? Oh no, you're good. You're just being slowed down by the smelters. Yeah, so actually we probably could do with another smelter. Now this one's much easier because we're not needing to do any sort of extra split. We can just take another line out of that, which would go just around here, turn it into an extractor, bring you around, to another smelter. Sucks as personally I would have just rows upon rows of massive long straight machines to actually production so bad. Yeah, it forces you not to be able to do it though. That's the thing. You have to try and do this noodling spaghetti and try to make it the best that it can possibly be. Later on, when you unlock all the stuff, I assume, and again I'm basing this on Satisfactory, when you got all the stuff, you do end up with, like what you're saying there, big like lines of machines, because behind it you've got the infrastructure to be able to run all your belts in and split them all behind the machine. So then when you walk into your factory, it's just like your wall of machines are just processing. So I'm not actually sure either as well if there's an end game for these kind of games. I've never got to a point where there has been one. It's just like, for me, it's just that cool thing of going, yeah, it's a cool factory, which is weird because I'd have absolutely no interest in doing this kind of thing in real life, but I'm very, very addicted to any sort of factory building. Are there any splitters and junctions or things? Yeah, so that is what we've got here. So this one here would, I'm not doing it right now, but this one would take this one line and split it into these two. So there's one there and one could go over this way. And you could do the same for mergers. Let's just do this for a second. Just quickly show you. You can use that same thing to merge. Let's split one here a second. So I could split this. And then if I take this away, what I should then be able to do, I only figured this out before, like literally about an hour before the stream when I was playing. If I then put those two back into there, they'll then merge. Yeah, there we go. There we do that. That's it. So yeah, you can split and merge back together with these. Like I say, I only unlocked these, yeah, literally, what, an hour maybe before stream. I was having a play with them. Yeah, so that's the basic ones. There are more advanced ones later on. And looking in the research hub, go up to this way. There's filtered versions, so you can filter specific items. Is it this one? No, they're faster belts. I think it's actually loaders and unloaders that are filtered. I'm sure I saw them somewhere on here. Where far out though? Am I the right bit? Yeah. Pumps, voltage. Let's have imagined it. Create mod on Java. Yeah, the create mod does all this kind of stuff, yeah. Yeah, it has all the belts and splitters and stuff like that. So you can do it all in create. I've only played create a little bit as part of Vault Hunters, but I actually think that's probably what I'm going to look at next. Actually, is doing a big factory on the create mod. That'd be really cool. But I had a feeling this should have all that kind of stuff. Even if I can't find it right now, it should have all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty certain I've seen the filters, because basically this game so far for me is satisfactory, but without the nerdy calculations on percentages from your machines. Because on that you can sort of you can add like battery power packs in, which are actually made from these power slugs and stuff. It's taken that element away, and it's like looks a bit more cartoony. I wouldn't say this is simple; it's just different. But yeah, I don't know. Satisfactory is more like, I can say realistic. They're both in alien worlds, so none of them are really realistic. But it looks more realistic, I suppose. And this is more about organization. Satisfactory is more about power splitting. It's from what I can see so far. That may be, if there's any of the devs from any of them ever see these, they might hear me say that and go, "Oh, that's not what this is at all." But these are two very similar games. So yes. What was I doing? Oh yeah, you always joined. Yeah, we could do Crate together. I'd love to have a play of the Crate mod together. That would be really, really cool. Cool, definitely. Don't let me forget, because I'll forget. I'll sleep tonight and then I'll completely forget. I was adding another smelter, wasn't I, from this thingy, my Bobby. So, because yeah, you're getting backed up. Getting heavily backed up. Actually, maybe we should add multiple smelters. Could I add another one over here? I think I could. Right, it's conveyor 2 complete. I'm not bothered right now. I'm just gonna... Let me just smelt some stuff up. Or make the smelters. So... You're a crusher. And you're gonna need to go. I really didn't think this through at all. So I'm in a bit of a pickle on space, but it's okay. For now this will work. Pretty certain. So I can then put another smelter. No, I can't. No, I can't. I'll have to put it over here. Do you know, Jerry, as well, you'd be really good at the create mod because you plan better than I do. As you can see right now, I sort of go, oh yeah, we could probably do this, and I put a load of stuff down and then I have to remake it a few times. So we can get Tuck involved as well. Get Tuck on create with us. He could be the foreman. You would go there and there. You would do this. You would be a foreman. Well, you don't fall, not again. Waking up to any more messages from you saying you fell. No. I'm alright, mate. I don't want any more messages saying that you fell. I have to go through that weird, horrible emotion of when somebody falls. If I see it, I'll laugh my head off. I'm glad I didn't see it. But even when you described it to me, I went from, oh man, that's really bad, to, oh my god, that's hilarious. Same for me when I fell. I do exactly the same thing. So when I went over my ankle, I was laughing my head off at how stupid I was, despite it really hurting. But yeah. Oh yeah, I don't need to join you on that line. I don't need to join you on the line at all. I can extract you straight into there. That was a stroke of luck. I'd like to say that that was planned, but it really wasn't. That was complete fluke. Yeah, so you can go straight in. So you should now be sending... Yeah, got an increased rate there. Other smelter Reno, could go right next to it. I'm wondering if I could do... But I'm going to put these here because I can show you another thing that you can do. So before I got those mergers, the other thing that you can do is you can actually just get the conveyors to go onto other conveyors. So it works for merging really well. I just need to make sure that I do this in such a horrible way. It's going to be in such a horrible way. But it's going to do the job for now. So I'm going to have one that's going to come out. You're going to come out of there. Turn you. This is not the way to do these kind of things. It'll work, but it's not the way. There's much smarter ways to do what I'm doing now. Trust me, you can laugh at any of my injuries. Yeah, I know, but I feel bad. I laugh at my own injuries, but if I laugh at anybody else's, I do feel bad. Oh, that's still not going to work, is it? See, again, all this problems that I'm having here is because of the loaders and unloaders space. It's also because I'm crap, but if we ignore that. You're just going to have to go this way. Because to put you... This is nasty. I'm definitely going to rebuild this, so when any of you watch again on like the next video or stream, this won't be here. It'll be rebuilt completely because this is grim. You're going to go there and... Really? Yeah. Okay. So now... an annoying thing where I'm going quiet, but I just want to make sure I get it. Yeah, extract. So now all 3 smelters should be doing their thing. Right, there we go. It's a thing of beauty. That's grim. That is grim. Anyway. Then we need to extract from them. So yeah, so without the actual mergers, there is a way to do it as well. So these will whoop. Z. You ever get into like a weird menu pop up like that when you don't know what to do? You press Z on this game and it just gets rid of it. So what we should be able to do is go like this, and they should be able to join that one. Yeah, there we go. So we can merge like that. That's how I was merging at the start. I think the other things are maybe just a bit smarter. So steel. So that should have just quadrupled our steel production. Pipes are doing, yeah, they're okay. And pipe intake's at 20. It's alright. I guess that's the thing though, I'm going to get slowed down by the fact that we've only got one thing making pipes. Or maybe not. This is the backlog because they were sat on the conveyor belt. Maybe that's okay. So, from those, what were we going to do? We're going to do a boiler. But what do boilers do, right? So, because I assume for a boiler, surely we need water. So let's see if we can find boilers. Character customization, flashlight, fuel items. So this was just, yeah, that was high voltage energy. Buildings and machines. Burner generator. See, they're not on there. Yeah, I'm pretty confused. Because I can make a transformer, right? But if I make a transformer, let's just see. This is the other part of the power that we unlocked. So it's just, I don't know. What do you need? Yeah, so no grid connection. That's steam turbine. Boiler. But yeah, boiler should mean steampunk, I think, which would be really cool. I just don't know where to put it. Pipes. Pipe intake. My assumption is that because there's some water nearby, there's water here and here and here, that somewhere on one of these we're going to be sucking up water into a boiler, making the steam, putting that into a transformer, and then we can wire that up to our factory. That's my assumption. The thing that's confusing me a little bit is there's nothing that tells me that that's the case. What about our dude? No, you haven't got anything either. Go and have a look in the research, make sure we're not missing anything. Could be that there's something that I've researched in the wrong order. So, basic steel making, that was what took us to pipes, wasn't it? No. No. Pumps. Increase pipe. No, that's just increasing the throughput. So that increases the speed. Oh, wrong button. Ore refinement assembler 2. No, it's not that one. Tank. High voltage energy grid. Pumps. Power pole wall mounted. Tank. Allows storage of liquid and gas. Okay. We're going to need one of them. Because we're going to need to store some water. My only thing... How do I get the water? So what have we got here? We've got a pipe. Got a pipe intake. Unless it's just a pipe intake. Surely not, though. Because you would think that's just how you join it to something else. So, for example, the boiler. Which I've already lost. Did I not unlock boilers? I'm getting tired. I'm still clearly getting tired. You want to see a massive flywheel like the Wigan Pier? Do you know, I can't remember the last time I've been to Wigan. It'll have been to watch a football match. It'll have been when City were in, like, League 2. That'll be the last time I went to Wigan, I'm sure. It wasn't when we got knocked out in the FA Cup final or semi-final, whatever it was, under Mancini in his last season. Didn't go to that, thankfully. Transformer, power pole. Oh, yeah, so we have got a boiler. Oh, this noise, listen. Does it not sound like a villager in Minecraft? It's not doing it now. Or was it you? Maybe it was you. You don't think you've ever been to... Oh, I'll have to take you, wifey. The wonders of Wigan. They have a thing at the Chippies called Pea Wet, which is like the juice of peas. Oh, it's weird. Maybe that's why they were knocked out, because you didn't go around and support. Maybe that's why City didn't get beat. I think it was because all the players were falling out with the manager at the time. Good old Roberto Mancini. I absolutely loved him, but I know not everybody did. Well, let's get some steel beams from our storage. Where did I start storing steel? Did I not store any steel beams? I did not. Naughty. Right, this is why buffer storage is always a good idea. Did I really not? I did not. Wigan has an amazing steam engine, beautiful canal, raves, and dodgy accents. There's probably a park run, wifey, I'm pretty certain. That's like, if you're going to travel anywhere, that is the first thing that gets looked at online. What is the park run situation? Best part of the glow sticks. Says that jokingly, but some of the playlists are all makes me ashamed sometimes. Ah, right. Beams. Beams. I think I'm being throttled here by this. There's just not enough. There's not enough going in. Oh no! It's because I'm an idiot. So because I did this before to show Jerry, I didn't put it back, so it's throttling itself for absolutely nothing. However, one thing I might do is put another miner down, and it can have its own dedicated bit. Gauge the raves. Oh, could you imagine me in a rave? I've been to... I say raves. I don't know what they would have been called. I've been to some of those things in my past, with my youth, not by choice. I've like been that person where everyone's like going, doing their thing, and I'm just like stood there, arms crossed, like looking at my watch, trying to think of the excuse to why I can go in the next 10 minutes. Right, so we've got a bit of a throttle here because, you see here, look at this netherite, there's not enough. There is not enough going into here for it to all keep up. So you can see, because look, there's a massive backlog of the ignium, and there's absolutely zero of the zenephorite. And that's probably because I'm taking a feed from an existing zenephorite miner. So instead of that, we're gonna give it its own mine. And the good thing is these are I think you can fit as many as mine as you can fit around here. You can put them in, and it never seems to run out. It doesn't slow down if you put more of them in. So we should just be able to go like this. And that blue mark there is where it's saying, if you put me here, that's how much of the mine I can see. You've got to make sure there's at least some of that, otherwise it won't be able to mine. So these guys, yeah, drones are out straight away. Extract that out. And then, yeah, turn that back up. That's better. Nice steady flow. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so you get it in chunks like that, you see. Well, these are not even being used at the minute. I could pump everything into that temporarily. In fact, I'm going to do that. There's a temporary thing. Let's get even more of you over there. Like I say, not even being used at the minute, so it may as well. Is there going to be a space for it? Go! Yeah, cool. And then we need some of our... not that one. Some of these need to be being put in storage. So I think, fortunately, we'll have to just have it as 2 outputs for now. Because I need to store some, because I'm gonna have to use some of it to craft manually. Hoop. We can store. Yeah. Random panels. I do that. There we go, we're getting a build up now at least. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put all of you in. Right, I've got so much of that. That could just get destroyed. So yeah, we got some beams. What did I even need beams for? See, I've forgotten now. What did we need beams for? Was it? What did I do here? I put down a whatever you are. I've forgotten. Put down a transformer. That's the power pole. Oh, it's for the steam turbine, was it? Just to make a boiler. Let's make one. We'll just put one down and then see what it says about it. When it crafts it, where's it gone? There it is. Ah, so you see, as soon as I've crafted one, now I've got the thing to say this is what they're about. They look cool though, it looks like a little train. Input, output, yeah, so water, right, so building machines, boiler and why didn't it just give me that before? Boilers and turbines can be used to create power more efficiently, but it requires a more complex setup. First you need a pipe intake at a water source to draw in water. A second step, water needs to be moved to the boiler. Which will convert it into steam as soon as it's supplied with burnable items. Finally, the steam goes to the turbine, which generates high voltage power. What time are we on? Oh, it's 11:15. It's 11:15. Where's closest water? Probably this one, because our network is here. Because I'm gonna have to. Am I gonna have to? No, I think I just need pipes, right? So bring you? Let's see. I've got to go in 15 minutes because otherwise I won't get up for work. So let's see what we can do in 15 minutes. I think what it's saying is that store the instead of storing the steam, that you put them into. Yes, you got the turbine, but it then generates high voltage power, and then I think you store the power in a generator. Where's this gone? So this would be the power source. Generating machine which creates a foundation. Transformers have a maximum transmission rate. Sometimes multiple transformers might be necessary. So I think basically we can take that water, store it, turn it into steam with a turbine, hook that up to a transformer, which then we can hook power poles to bring all the power over here, and then we get high voltage power over this way, which I then think means completely replaces all of these. Let's go and find that. Let's get over to that water. Actually, is this one closer? Oh, no, this is pretty close. It's not too far. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I need to build a platform. The tank said store water or gas. Oh, okay. Let's go underwater. My robot did not like being underwater then, did it? Right, so maybe if I build it just from here. Build that out a little bit. So boilers and turbines. First you need a pipe intake at a water source drawing water. I haven't made one of them yet, have I? What's the boiler? No. A pipe intake. Oh, it is those. They're the things that we've got. Have I got one there? I have. Pipe intake. Did I not pick up any pipes? Oh, you wombat. Learn more about pipe intakes. Use a pipe intake to draw water. And, oh, right, you put it in the water. Right, I need to move that in a minute. That makes sense that it goes in the water. I was thinking to put a pipe into it and it would go in, but actually the pipe intake in the water and the pipe take it from there into whatever source we're going to do. Can I have some pipe? Oh, I don't need that many. That many will do. So we're going to need a pipe intake and turbine. Did I make one of them already? I made a boiler. I made a transformer. Don't know if we're going to need that. I need pipes. All of them are useless. So, a steam turbine needs 25 steel beams. Oops. So, one of them. So, boiler, pipes, turbine. Forget that one for now. Well, I suppose I could just make some of them. I think there is a tank for storing, but for now, I think we probably don't need to store for now. We're just going to use straight away. Don't need a crusher. Yeah, okay. Let's get over to here. I should put a waypoint down as well, just so I don't forget. So, create waypoint. It's going to be pipes. We'll give it a better name later. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pipes. No. Water. Stuff. Technical names. So you're going in. So I guess if I can... Oh, smoky. Oh, hi, Chiohana. I'm sorry, I've just butchered your name completely. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Unfortunately, we've got about 10 minutes left before I stop. But yeah, we're trying to work out the wonders of the pipes and the water. Right, pipe intake in the water. And then pipes. Do I just play this or play... I'm the first one to announce it, right? Oh, nice. I play all sorts, but this is my current addiction. But other like factory games, I play Satisfactory as well. And I play Minecraft. I absolutely love playing Minecraft. Been playing wrestling recently, the WWE game. All sorts. Absolutely all sorts. How do we... Oh, yeah, corner pipe. And Turtles. Yeah, Turtles was great. Rotating the Z-axis with H. Oh, look at that. Right, so then water. I don't know if that's... Is that doing anything? Doesn't look like it's doing anything to me. Does it need a block? Uh-oh. It makes a horrible noise when it comes out of the water. I'm gonna need streaming. I've been streaming on and off for 2 years or so. I used to stream quite regularly on Twitch, and then I stopped streaming regularly on Twitch and went to YouTube. And now I'm streaming on both. This is my first multi-stream, and things are not exactly working as much as I would like because I've got a new laptop and I'm forgetting things, so my alerts aren't working and stuff like that. So consistent ish. I don't always go to a big schedule, so this is fun for me. It's not something I'm trying to do as a job, so I am trying to do something weekly. Wednesdays is what I'm aiming to do, but we'll see. Oh, thanks. That's really nice of you to say. I hope I grow a lot as well. My idea really is, you know, if I was to get a decent amount of growth, would be to do more like charity-based streams. I've did one last year for the dementia site in Australia with a whole group of people. It was amazing, and that would be my ideal. Steam turbines, boiler, and pipe. So I assume. Oh my word! Massive. That's what she said. Holy cow! Where's the inn? Don't think that is what she says. Just put it down. Oh yeah, there we go. It needs to move over one. That thing is huge. I am more consistent with British Rail. That is true. It's a pretty low bar though, right? Don't I have I don't know what you mean. What do you mean by don't you have essentials? I'm not sure what that means. That there a minute. Like a log, banner. Oh, logo. Yeah, I have all that. Yeah. I mean, you can see here on my webcam, I've got some stuff there already. On my YouTube channel, there's a whole load of banners. On Twitch at the top, you should see banners and stuff like. Yeah, I've got all that stuff. Right. So you just need to be a normal pipe, I think, and then rotate. Is it going to turn on? No. Input steam. No. Oh. So there we go. Steam goes into here, not water. So this will be the boiler instead. Let's take that out. Let's go for boiler. And are you taking water in? Input water. How do I know if you're taking water in yet? Output steam. Input output water. Missing fuel. Oh, missing fuel. Place burnable items here. Let's, for now, let's grab some biomass. Oh, you're a designer. It's very thoughtful of you, mate, but no, I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm quite happy with the stuff that I've got. I quite like the fact that I've done it myself as well, so. Thank you for being so polite about it. Some people just come in and start spamming a load of nonsense, don't they, so. Get a little bit of biofuel. Just to see how this works, because what we are, we've only got a few minutes left. So, burnable items, manage the U, shove that in. Are you going to work? No. It's got fuel. There's no water coming in. Do I have to do something to turn it on? Okay. Pipes and liquids. Yeah, that's what we've done already. Don't need to drain pipes. I love the fact that you get a plunger, so if your pipes weren't working right, you can get them on. Boilers and a turbine. That's what we were doing before. Pipe intake. Use the pipe intake to draw in water and output its connected pipe. The pipe intake needs to be fully submerged and it does not need power. Is it not fully? Oh, maybe it's too. Maybe it needs to go in further. If I was playing, I would have set up a power turbine which power the boiler and totally. Do you know what? You say that, but it might not be. The thing is that's going to be weird about this is, so that it needs fuel over here to make this work, and that's how it's going to give us the high voltage power. But the closest fuel is here. So unless I can find another ignium mine or something over here, then basically gonna have like a really long conveyor that comes over here and says, "Hi, have some fuel." So then it can send a power line all the way back, just to say, "Hi, here's some power." But here is already giving us power, but it's the low voltage power. So this is gonna be a, yeah, it's weird. But I suppose that's the nature of the random generated world. So I think ideally, like if you were looking for a new space, you'd be looking for somewhere with ignium and water nearby, so you've got all of your power sort of in one location and your factory can be anywhere then. But for now, let's get another pipe on this one. I haven't got them on my bar yet, have I? What's going on? Why am I being dense? It's not that way. It's not that way. T. Let's put it a few down. You're telling me you don't need extra power. And then let's put you on there. It's not working. You can't get any more submerged than that. So we're gonna start? No. Do I have to tell it something? No. Do you know what's going to happen, though, is I'm going to... Yeah, because it's 11 PM, you've hit the nail on the head. Exactly what I was just going to say. I'm going to log on this tomorrow in the day and I'm like, oh, you idiots, you just needed to do this. There's nothing I can see, though, to be fair. Let's just have another quick look at this. I'd like to get it done, like, at least get it started before. Yeah, because the power line there is coming from the big turbine. So it's not needing power there. On the picture, we've got the pipe with the intake submerged going into here. Then out of that, we've got an unloader, which looks like maybe it's storing some of the water over there. And then an unloader going into the big turbine. Maybe. It doesn't turn on because it hasn't got anything requiring it to turn on. I know, I have work in the morning. I've got 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes. Just like, if I can get this down onto here for now. Oh, it's awful. But anyway, just to see. Oh, not there. Well, I fell. Structure is blocked by other terrains or a building block. Put you there. Oh. I just need space. I need some space. That's not what I meant to do either. Pretty nasty, wasn't it? Now, if I put that this way, there, with some pipes going. No, wrong button. T, and then you can go into there, and then you need to be a joiner. What about now? Will you turn on now? Oh, no. It needed to be a boiler, didn't it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Which is what we keep saying. Can't help it. Ever since the impulse thing. Do I not have a boiler already? Oh, no, this is a boiler. What am I talking about? Oh, that's it. That is definitely the end of... I'm going to have to end there because I'm even forgetting what I've just placed. I don't know why, though, that didn't turn on. So it's submerged under water. It's into the input water section. Oh, my God. Output steam. Output water. Oh. Oh, hang on. No, we're not ending. Just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Turbine. There. Did I just connect it to the wrong thing? Are you? Are we gonna work? Are we gonna work? Come on! Right, my last quick Hail Mary. Very, very quick. I'm gonna get a biomass burner, put it on the platform. Maybe they do. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it needs power, which would make sense. Good night, Tuck. I will literally be going in a minute myself. But while I've just potentially had a brainwave, which should have struck me very easily, which means the platform needs to be powered, which makes complete sense. I just want to see if the water turns on. Will I turn the water on? Pipes, water and stuff. I think that's the name that's going to stay there forever, actually. Quick one. Biomass burner. You into there. Turn on. Did it work? Did it work? No. Don't know. Don't know. Anyway, I'm sure after I've been to sleep and woke up, this will all make sense. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching me fumble around. Thank you for coming to watch, everybody. And if anybody's watching it on the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. It should auto VOD itself from YouTube, but I'll probably also download it from Twitch, and then I can make it a video rather than the live thing. I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much. Good night, everybody, and I will see you very soon. Yeah, water is a nightmare, but it shouldn't be. I think I'm just being dense. I'm just being dense to lack of sleep, but no. But yeah, thank you for the follows. We had quite a few follows actually tonight, although I think some of them were just from people trying to sell me design stuff. So, leaving over. I am leaving. Yeah, I've been on for 2.5 hours, and I've got work in the morning. I've got work in. Well, I need to be up for work in 7.5 hours. So, anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all later. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Have we got? I haven't done this for ages. Let's see if we can raid across somebody. It's been a long time. Is there anybody on? No. There's only Impulse, and I'm not going to raid over to Impulse. That's weird. So, right. Have a good night, everybody. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.